Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful card that I made using the Eastern Beauty stamp set. This is new to my collection, so I'm sure you'll be seeing lots of cards created with this set. Shall we start? Move it out of the way. So I'm bringing in a base of smoky slate, measuring 8 inches by 4, and that's folded in half at 4 inches. So now we're going to be creating this backdrop, which I am going to quickly show you how I did it, because it's using 2 stamps together. So I'm going to bring in the same ink pad, so smoky slate, and the large flower, and I'm just going to stamp that down in a couple of places and off the edge. And then what I'm going to bring in is this little, it's like a little heart, this one here, and I'm going to ink that up, and where it points down I'm just going to put that in there like so. Do that for all of them. But to save time, here's what I prepared earlier. So before I adhere that down to my base, I am going to build everything on top, and there is a reason for that which you'll see later. So I am going to bring in now a piece of DSB, which is in the Neutrals collection, and it's also the smoky slate. This measures 3 inches by 3 inches. And all I'm going to do is crumple it up like so, and again that way. So there you have it, and I'm just going to rip from here to the top like so. Go. So that's just going to sit on top like that, and then we're going to build everything around it. So what I'm going to do now is just adhere that down with some dimensionals in the corners like so. And the reason why we're going to adhere this down straight away is because we're about to get messy. Like so what I'm going to do is bring in my ink pad again, and if you just push it down in the middle, you'll get a well of ink. Move my card out of the way. All I'm going to do is use my aqua painter, pick up the ink like so, and using the lid just run it across like so. Pick up more ink, do some more splats, and put that away. Try not to get messy, and as you can see it gives it a light sprinkling of ink. So now what I've already done, let's bring in the card again so you can see, is I've already pre-stamped and pre-cut 2 of the circle stamps, this one and this one, in Pineapple Punch, Melon Mumbo, and I've also stamped this little flower in Gorgeous Grape. I think the key to this card is being organised and ready. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to position this on the card as I'm happy with. So a bonus of having the slit to cut it out is that I can manipulate the shape as much or as little as I want. So I want this one to sit on top, but behind my sentiment. My sentiment was heat embossed in white onto a basic black ink, and that's just also going to be popped up onto dimensionals. You'll see that I'm not adhering the circles down, and there is a reason for that, because it's just going to get too fiddly and you're going to get glue everywhere, and the chances are you're going to spoil the card if you get gluey fingers, and nobody wants that, do they? And I'm just going to place that down like so, and you'll find that these won't move now because the dimensionals on the back of a sentiment are going to hold them in place. Bringing in some mini dimensionals, I'm just going to pop these flowers up. Like so. So there you have the main centre, and all we need to do now is glue it onto the card base, and I'm just going to use some Tombow multi. As you can see, I made an error when I was prepping the card, and my Tombow's run out. Bear with. Oh, I have another one here. There we go. And with the Tombow, what's good is it gives you some playroom, so if you don't get it quite straight first time, you can just give it a little wiggle to make sure it's straight. And there you have it, today's card. While you're here, why don't you pop into the description bar below, give this video a thumbs up, and why not leave a comment. You could also subscribe to my channel to keep informed whenever I post a video. Why not have a look at the full description in the description bar below, where there is a list of the products used in today's card. I'll see you around. Bye.